Okay, today we are starting trigonometrical identities. Now there are some formulas which you have to learn, and some of the formula which you already know. Like the first formula is sine square theta plus cos square theta is always equals to 1. The next one is sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. And the third one is cosec square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta. Okay, so these are the three main identities which we'll be using for proving our sums. Now what do you mean by this? Sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 means, while doing sums, wherever you get sine square theta plus cos square theta, you can write 1 in place of that. And you can also do the reverse, in some sums, instead of 1, you can also write sine square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, slowly you can understand. Now from this we can also say that sine square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. Understand? That means we can replace sine square theta with 1 minus cos square theta, or instead of 1 minus cos square theta we can write sine square theta. Again, we can also say from here that cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. Okay. Similarly, we can derive from here also. Here also we can say that sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. And we can also say that tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. Understand? So that means in place of sec square minus tan square theta you can write 1. In place of 1 you can write sec square minus tan square theta. Okay, it depends upon the situation. It depends upon a particular sum. You have to replace what value with what value. It depends upon the sums. Same thing, instead of tan square theta you can write sec square theta minus 1. Or instead of sec square theta minus 1 you can also write tan square theta. Here also we can say that cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. And we can also say that cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. Cosec square theta minus 1. Now apart from this, there are some reciprocal formula also that you also know. That sine theta means the reciprocal of cosec theta. Similarly, cosec theta means the reciprocal of sine theta. Right? So that means in place of sine theta we can write 1 by cosec theta, or in place of cosec theta we can write 1 by sine theta. Again, cos theta means 1 by sec theta, and sec theta means 1 by cos theta. Okay. Tan theta means 1 by cot theta, and cot theta means 1 by tan theta. Also, you should know that tan theta also means sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta therefore means cos theta by sin theta. Okay, so these are the initial formulas which you need to learn. So therefore I advise you to copy these formulas first and try to learn them. It's nothing to learn. If you do lot of sums, then automatically this equation, this formula you can learn. Okay, so first you copy this and then you go forward. Okay, now we'll see some proofs. You see, number one, they told this one, root over 1 minus cos square theta into sec square theta equals to tan theta. We have to prove that. Now first of all I will tell you that in trigonometrical identities there is no fixed method to prove a sum, and it is your intelligence. You have to understand, you have to have a proper knowledge of your left hand side, and you have to have a proper knowledge of your right hand side, and then you have to do this sum. Now I'm starting with a very simple sums, but slowly you will understand that you have to understand key right hand side what you require. Here that means right hand side you require tan theta. So every time when you do the left hand side, your main aim is that how can you convert this full part into tan. Okay, so we'll start like this. Now this one is very simple, you can directly understand, and it's also very important to use left hand side and right hand side, okay, separately. You cannot prove both sides. Now many of the students do sometimes, so it's wrong. So we'll start with left hand side. Now my left hand side is this 1 minus cos square theta into sec square theta. So first of all we'll write the left hand side full question first, and then we'll prove. Now you can understand 1 minus cos square theta, you know, I just now I told you 1 minus cos square theta means sin square theta. So I can write sin square theta and sec square theta. Now as I told you should know that in the right hand side you have tan, and you should also know that tan theta means sin theta by cos theta. So this idea you should have. So now this slowly you will have this idea. You should see lot of sums your teachers will do. You should also see lot of solved examples, and then you should do lot of sums for practice. Okay, now see, so I know sin square theta I already got, and sec square I can write sec as 1 by cos square theta. So you can understand finally what we got. We got sin square theta by cos square theta. Finally we got that is as tan square theta, and root over tan square theta means tan theta, and which is equal to RHS, and hence proved. Understand? So slowly we will see how I will do these sums, so that you will have some idea. Okay, now see this sum. Sin theta by 1 plus cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta by sin theta equals to 2 cosec theta. So that means you can understand right hand side you require cosec theta. So first of all left hand side, if you see left hand side, so we'll write the left hand side first. So 1 plus cos theta, then 1 plus cos theta by sin theta. Now from here you can understand that next step you can take LCM of this two. There is no other option, you know, there is no sin square theta or anything like that, so that we can convert anything into this. So the only thing we can do is that we can take LCM. We can take LCM as 1 plus cos theta into sin theta will be the LCM. Now this will be sin into sin. So you have sin square theta, and this will be 1 plus cos theta and whole square. Okay. Next we have sin square theta plus we have a square. This is a plus b whole square. A square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. Now I'll keep this one as it is like this. Now 1 plus cos theta and sine theta. Now see, you know sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So in this place sine square theta plus cos square theta I can write 1, and this is another 1, and then you have 2 cos theta by what you have here, 1 plus cos theta sine theta. Next you have what, 2 plus 2 cos theta, and then 1 plus cos theta into sine theta. Now we can take 2 common here, we can take 2 common, so we get what, 1 plus cos theta, and here you have 1 plus cos theta and sine theta. Now you can understand 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta get cancelled, so I get 2 by sine theta and 2 by, you know 1 by sine means cosec, so therefore 2 by sine theta means 2 into cosec theta, and that is equal to RHS and hence root. Okay. Okay, another sum just like number 2. So again here also left hand side, tan A and 1 plus sec A minus tan A by 1 minus sec A. Okay, so we require what, 2 cosec A. Now here also you can understand the first thing is that we can take LCM, but before that, since in both cases we have a tan, we can take tan A common like this, and then this become 1 by 1 plus sec A minus 1 by 1 minus sec A. Okay, and now we can take LCM and we'll proceed. Okay, now so I got tan A, take LCM as 1 plus sec A, 1 minus sec A, and what we will get, 1 minus sec A, and minus you have, and you have 1 plus sec A, so this is what we are getting, tan A 1 minus sec A minus 1 minus sec A, and here you have A plus B, A minus B, so you can write it as A square minus B square, so that is 1 square minus sec square, so that actually means 1 minus sec square A. Okay, now here this 1 and 1 is getting cancelled, so we are getting what, tan A, we are getting minus sec A, sorry, minus 2 sec A, right, minus sec A, you have minus 2 sec A, and 1 minus sec square A. Okay, now see here, you have here 1 minus sec square A, but you know, if you see this identities, that sec square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. Okay, right, so that means sec square theta minus 1 is tan square theta, but here you can see we have what, you have just the opposite sign, you have 1 minus sec square. So what we can do, okay, to make it sec square theta minus 1, so that we can replace that with tan square theta, what we can do, minus 2 sec A. Now if I take minus common here, then this sign will change, this plus 1 will become minus 1 and minus sec square A will become plus sec square A. So I can write minus in bracket and then sec square A minus 1. Okay, now in this place sec square A minus 1 I can replace with tan square A. So what I got, tan A, and this minus and minus will also get cancelled, tan A, and then 2 sec A, and then what we have here, tan square A. Clear? Now see, one tan and one tan will get cancelled here, and now finally what we got? We got 2 sec A by tan A. Okay, now what we require? We require cosec A. Now what we'll do, we'll convert both of them in form of sine and cos. You know, you have to understand that every trigonometrical ratios can be converted into sine and cos. So ultimately, when you don't have any idea okay, now how to get this, just convert everybody into sine and cos now. Now 2 sec A, you can write 2 sec A as 2 by cos A, right? Because sec is the reciprocal of cos. And tan A, you know, tan A means sine A by cos A. So tan A means sine A by cos A. And now you can understand this cos A and cos A is getting cancelled. And finally we are getting what? 2 by sine A. And 2 by sine, you know, sine is the reciprocal of cosec. So that actually means it is 2 cosec A, and which is equal to RHS, and hence proved. Okay, understand? Okay, now this is also very easy sum. You have to the power 4 and to the power 4. You know, when you have to the power 4, you will convert in the form of a square minus b square formula, and that is a minus b into a plus b. Okay. So here LHS, we have sine 4 theta minus cos 4 theta. Now this one I can write it as sine square theta whole square minus cos square theta whole square. Then a square minus b square, I can write it as a minus b and a plus b. Okay. Now finally I can say we are getting what? Sine square theta minus cos square theta, because this means 1, you know. Now you see what you require in the right hand side. In right hand side you require 1 minus 2 cos square theta. So that means you don't require the sine. You don't require sine. You require only cos. So just try to convert this sine into cos. So this sine into cos, how can we write, you know? Sine square theta. Sine square theta means 1 minus cos square theta. So this is sine square theta and minus cos square theta. So finally we got 1 minus 2 cos square theta, and that is equal to the RHS. Okay, understand? Okay, see now this sum you have sine 6 plus cos 6. Now just now I told you when you have to the power 4 and to the power 4, in that case you convert into a square minus b square. I have told you just now. So in that case we had used a square minus b square, that is a minus b and a plus b. Okay. But when you have 6, you will convert into cube. Okay, just see. So left hand side I can say it is sine 6 theta plus cos 6 theta, and now you can write this one as sine square theta whole cube and plus cos square theta and whole cube. Okay, and now we will use a cube plus b cube formula. Okay, now a cube plus b cube, you will use this formula. You know a plus b whole cube means a cube plus b cube plus 3ab and bracket a plus b. Okay, so from this formula you derive a cube plus b cube. So what we got? A cube plus b cube will be equal to what? A plus b whole cube minus 3ab and bracket a plus b. Okay, understand? So a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b whole cube minus 3ab bracket a plus b. Okay, so here we'll write that. So this is, you can understand, sine square theta means a and cos square theta means b. So we have a plus b whole cube minus 3 into a into b, and in bracket you have what? A plus b. Okay, and then you will write this formula in bracket as the reason, a cube plus b cube. So a plus b whole cube minus 3ab bracket a plus b. Now you can understand, this means 1. So you have 1 cube, that is 1, and then you have 3 sine square theta cos square theta, and this also means 1. Okay, understand? So the same sum can come, similar sum can come when with minus here. So if it is minus, then we will use a cube minus b cube formula, and we can also derive that formula as, first you get a minus b whole cube formula. A minus b whole cube formula is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab and bracket a minus b. Okay, all minus. So a minus b whole cube means a cube minus b cube minus 3ab bracket a minus b, and now from here you derive a cube minus b cube. Okay, so what you get? A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b whole cube. Now this go that side, so that become what? Plus 3ab and a minus b. Understand? So instead of sine 6 theta plus cos 6 theta, if they have sine 6 theta minus cos 6 theta, then we'll use this formula, and we can also do the sum in similar way. Okay, understand? Okay, just copy the formula properly. I think some of you, the full part of the video has not come properly. Okay, so take the screenshot and just copy the sum so you can understand. Okay. Okay, now see this sum. So left hand side, it is tan theta plus sine theta. So tan theta plus sine theta, and then tan theta minus sine theta. And right hand side, what you require? You require sec theta. So at present you can understand, you cannot directly convert any tan or sine directly into sec. Okay, because there is no square. Try to understand, if there is a square, then only we can convert one to another. Now here there is no square. So what will you do? When you don't understand what to do and how to proceed, then always convert everything into sine and cos. Okay, that's the main thing what you should understand, that when you don't understand how to proceed, what to do, then it is advisable to convert everything into sine and cos. So I can convert that tan theta into sine theta by cos theta, and then plus sine theta, and this one also same thing, sine theta by cos theta and minus sine theta. Okay, now see, in the numerator I can take cos theta LCM. Okay, in this two, cos theta, what I get here? Sine theta plus sine theta into cos theta. And in the denominator also I can take again cos theta LCM in both. And what I get here? sin theta minus sin theta into cos theta. So you can understand now. You see this cos theta and this cos theta will get cancelled. What you are left? Sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta, and here you have sin theta minus sin theta into cos theta. In the numerator you can take sin theta common. You can take sin theta common, 1 plus cos theta. In the denominator also you can take sin theta common. What you got? 1 minus cos theta. And finally you can understand we got what? We got, after cancelling, we got left with 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta, right? And you know that right hand side you require sec, and you can easily convert cos into sec because they are reciprocal. So what we can write here? 1 plus, instead of cos I can write 1 by sec theta, and similarly here also I can write 1 minus 1 by sec theta. Now in the numerator, okay, we can take sec theta LCM. So what we got? Sec theta plus 1. And in the denominator also we can take sec theta LCM, and what we got? Sec theta minus 1. And finally this sec theta and this sec theta is getting cancelled, and we got it. We got sec theta plus 1 and by sec theta minus 1, and which is equal to RHS. Okay, understand? Okay. Now see, in this sum we have sin cube A plus cos cube A by sin A plus cos A plus sin cube A minus cos cube A by sin A minus cos A. Now in this sum we will use that A cube plus B cube and A cube minus B cube formula, but we will use another formula, not that one. We will use that factorization formula. A cube plus B cube, you know, another formula is there, that is A plus B and A square minus AB plus B square, and A cube minus B cube is equal to A minus B, A square plus AB plus B square. Understand? This is your sixth sense. You have to understand when we have to use this formula and when the other formula that I have told you, because you can understand you have here A plus B. Now this is A cube plus B cube and you have A plus B. So in this A cube plus B cube, when I write A plus B, that A plus B will get cancelled, and A minus B will get cancelled. Okay, and therefore we are using this formula. Understood what I told? Okay, see here we can write this one as, you know, this formula. Okay, so just check what we get here. A plus B. Okay, this is left hand side. So first of all, left hand side you will write the question. I am not writing it, but you should write. So that is A plus B and then A square minus AB plus B square. So this is this one by sin A plus cos A, then again plus, okay, again plus, I am writing another pen, and then again A cube minus B cube, what you will write? You will write A minus B, then A square plus AB plus B square. So that is the formula, okay. And in the denominator we have, you have A minus B. Okay. Okay, so clear, you can understand. A cube plus B cube, that is A plus B, A square minus AB plus B square. and then a cube minus b cube, that is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Okay, so now we can cancel this. We can cancel this too, and here also we can cancel, listen this. So finally, you see what is left. We are left with sin square a plus cos square a minus sin a cos a, and here what we are left, sin square a plus cos square a plus sin a cos a. So this and this will get cancelled. Now you can understand, this is 1, this is 1, so you got 1 plus 1, and that is equal to 2, and that is equal to RHS, and hence proved. Okay.